everybody and welcome back to City Skylines. So, last time OBS crashed at the end of a recording so it didn't save the video, which is such a shame. But as you can see with our goals, we are over halfway there and we've done 196 weeks, which is pretty good. Obviously this scenario is way too easy. So we have like 5,000 people travelling with public transport a week. We've got some burnt down buildings to demolish, so let's get them demolished. We have our... Last time we added in this really ugly train line, which you can't see most of it, which is good because it is really ugly. Also it has regional trains on and stuff, but hey, it's fine. It's getting some use. It goes to some of the bigger places. If we have a look at trains, yeah, the blue light, this blue stuff here is where the train line goes. It goes over here, goes to here, and then it goes here. What has happened to my region name? Something weird has gone on here. All my regions are like kind of unnamed. Oh well, some of them, only some. I don't know what's happened there. We'll just leave it alone. So yeah, people are moving quite nicely with public transport. Right, we've got demand for pretty much everything. So let us build a city over on this side. We'll probably build a nice big city. Because then, I don't know, it could have its own little metro that goes around and then links into the main one. It could have a train line. It probably will link from here. We put one here and then just link it across. It should be good. This road looks like it could do with an upgrade. Well, it's no surprise really, as it is a link to the highway. So let's get this in. We'll do it to about there and then to about there. Oh, yes, we've got a little taxi thing up there. So we'll get rid of that. Yes, please. I'll put it in again. Though. So let's get this back in. There we go. There. So now that's a 6-lane road. Hopefully traffic will flow a bit better on it and get to the highway a bit easier. Looks like we are having some crime problems over this way as well. So to solve that, we'll just get one of these in. There we go. That'll cover a nice area, which is always nice. Right, we're starting to lose population, so let us get in another city. So it's just going to have one of these roads, and we're going to go straight down. So there's going to be like a main road-ish. As this is going to be a city, it's going to go off to this side, I think, and then I'll have an industrial section on the other side. So here we will have our main road, and then it will go up to here. And then we'll have a train station and a metro station and stuff up there. And maybe we'll have the fancy bus thing as well. Just so we can maybe get some more buses in and around. Okay, so now we will get in just some little roads to make the rest of the city feel complete. So this one will go down to here, and then we'll have maybe like down to about here. There. And then we'll go like that. Ooh, what was that? Anyway, we need to keep focused. Let's get this little area built up. We're gonna have like a little fancy area here where we'll have like maybe a university and all the schooling and stuff. It's not quite central, is it? Needs to be one square over. Or I don't know if we'll get it central. No, we're not going to get it central. But that's okay. Actually, you probably could go one square over, couldn't it? And then that would be probably perfect. Let's see if we can get that. So, from about here, let's try this. It's almost perfect. but it's better than it was. So I'll have that there. And that could be for like a university and stuff, which is always cool. We'll just get a little road there that goes maybe to about there. Oh, a bit further along. And yeah, I can just have a little dead end there. We'll have another little bit down here. And have a little pointy dead end there. This will go like this. And then also kind of dead end. And then we'll go like this. And like that. And have a point. Oh, no, it doesn't fit. Oh well, we'll just have one that goes down. One that goes down like that. There we go. But we're trying to make this area look a little bit more interesting, but also not adding too much onto the main road. We'll also get like a little dead end just there. So it looks kind of like a nice completed city area. And this will go like that. And then we'll go down to create a little block. We'll have a little one out the side like that. Okay. So it's going to go like this, I think, this area. And then we'll do two this way. And then in the middle we'll probably have a park or something. We get a little dead end just off here and down there. And we get one here. So this is now going to be the big main city for the area. Definitely. Oh yeah, we wanted to have a train line up there, didn't we? Well, we'll get rid of this road up here, I think. But I might keep that little square. And the dead end. Just adds a bit of interest. We'll also get a little dead end there. Dead end there. Okay, so here is going to be our city space. It's going to need some water, so we'll get that in. Hopefully this isn't like going to massively overwhelm traffic everywhere else in the city. But hey, we can hope. We'll just get in all the water. There we go. Oh, we just missed a tiny slither. Get that up there like that. Okay, so this is going to be a nice big city area. It's going to need some electricity. So let's maybe... okay, where's going to be the best way to get electricity to over here? I think if we go like this, and like that, and just like that. There you go, that will be alright. Okay, so we'll start off. It's going to all be high density. We're going to have a little bit of commercial up in this area. There we go. So hopefully that's going to grow nicely. We're also going to get in some of our transport options. So we want to get a train line in. And I want to get a bus station in. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it fits there. So we get one of them in as well. And we also want to get a little metro loop around the city. It's only a small city, so it doesn't like need a big one. But hopefully by having its own little loop, it will function quite nicely. And then it will link in, probably we'll get it, so it goes, it just links into that route, and we'll get one from that station. It goes maybe to here. Oh no, we'll get it, it goes to the main one. And then like that. So let's also link in the train line. It's just going to be a little one-way line that just links up to the rest of our train lines that we've got. So we're going to want to go down. We're going to want it twisty. There we go. Why is the slope too steep? We're underground. It's because the ground is already low. Okay, let's try that differently then. Maybe we will go over instead. There we go. I had it. There we go. There. Right, So now we've gone over. We're now going to go under, like so. Oh. And that's metro. Here is train. I don't want it to link too close to the station. So if we link it, why wouldn't it link? What would link there? Okay, so that's linked up. But we also want it to, that'll do. So we got a little train link in. We're getting in all of our commercial as well over here. Our next step is we're going to get in some amenities so people, you know, actually kind of want to come and live in this area. So it's going to have a hospital, a fire station, and a big police. Oh, no money. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. But the idea is that people actually want to come and live in this area. And work and so on. Hopefully when we've got like a nice transport link in and stuff. Right, so this one I'm going to link. And it's going to go to here. Can't find path, okay. Fine, I will go to this bus stop. And then back. Hopefully. It can do that. Okay. So that's where that train line is going to go. It's quite a long train line, but it will do. We're also going to colour it so it's nice and easy to see. It's going to be green. There we go. There. Okay. So now we've got a little train line. Hopefully that's going to encourage people to come over this way and use the trains and so on. We also need to, you know, start getting some other stuff in. We can now afford our big police station, so we'll get that in. And then we'll start growing this area. So this area is all going to be offices to help beat some of this industrial demand we've got going. We've also got a bit more commercial. I'm going to have this area as commercial, then more offices around it. There we go. And then the rest of it, apart from like a few squares, is going to be residential. And there is going to be a place where lots of people live. There we go. Right, so we also need to get in like our metro line. So let us get that in. We'll just curve it like so. It doesn't need to be pretty. Oh. Oh. Come on, construct, thank you. And then that one, oh, not like that. That. And then we want to go from here to about here. Okay, so that's just going to be a little metro route that gets you around this little city. It's only going to go one way, and then from here we're going to link up to about we're going to go like this and like that, and then we're going to have a line that goes from this station to that station, from here and then back. So that's going to make that station a little bit busier, but that's okay. So it's all starting to build up quite nicely now, and we're going to get in a couple of parks here and there. We can probably get in like one of these and one of these. There we go. It just makes this area more desirable, and when people actually move in here, they're going to like level up. So it's going to need a couple of elementary schools in the residential area, so we'll get 2 of these. And then we're out of money, so we're just going to have to wait. Right, so our little bus routes we're going to have. It's not going to be too many, but there is, oh no, there is going to be one that goes all the way around the city. So that's going to go kind of like this. It's just going to help, you know, encourage people to commute, and it also increases like the value and stuff of the houses. So we're going to have a nice little loop around the city. It's going to go like this. It's going to go around this bit like so, and then in. There we go. So that's our loop around the city. And then we're also going to get one that goes to one bus stop and then one that goes to the other. So this one is going to go to here, and it's going to stop outside the train station and then come back. There we go. And then we're also going to get one, and this is going to go to the other one, which is like all the way over here. And this one probably does not need another like bus line on it, but there we go. We're going to get one here, and then it's just going to get back to here. So for now we're just going to have the 3 bus lines on it, but any more little towns we add will have bus lines coming from this place. So it should all work out quite nicely. Okay, this has really done a good boost to all of our needs zoning wise, which is great. Though it looks like we're also having some bad traffic on this road, so let us we'll upgrade this road I think to a 4-lane road. There we go. This means that traffic will flow a little bit easier on it. The centre of this town is also busy, but unfortunately there's stuff in the way, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. Right, so this has got quite a lot of time to build up, so let's see if it builds up nicely. See if there's many people using the train. There's a lot of people coming this way. Not a lot of people leaving though, which is fine. Hopefully the metro is going to get some use as well in this city. Where's the one that links to the outside? This is the one that links to the outside. So let's have a little cheeky look and see what happens here. You know, oh yes, this is a place that needs some death care and stuff, doesn't it? And let's get that in as well. So we just want one of these. We can go there. There we go. And that covers most of the city. We'll also get one just down there. There you go. That will solve any death problems in this area. Not that we have any yet. Oh look. A metro has just come in. So hopefully we're just increasing the usage of the line. This area is getting a little bit too busy, I think. It probably could do with a proper junction, but I don't know if I can fit one in now. Whoops. Oh well. It's not overly busy, it's just starting to get there. Maybe if we, instead of having 1 lane, we get a 2-lane there instead. That way traffic can separate into the different lanes. Which is always good. Hopefully it's going to work out quite nicely. Yeah, it just seemed to be working a little bit better. But then the traffic is still pretty tailed back. It does seem to work quite nicely. Letting them go the 2 different ways, so it could be worse. Looks like this area is getting quite a lot of traffic into it as well. We're probably going to want a 6-lane this actually. Maybe that's what we'll do. That'll probably help out up here as well. If there's like more lanes for people to use. So up to about there we'll keep it as a 6-lane. I might link up the residential actually as well to the road, just so it has more than one entrance in. There we go. Well, if people are going down to this end, they've got a nice and easier route in. Which is always good. Right, let's see how many people we have using our buses. Looks like no one just yet. Right, our biggest problem right now is we have quite a lot of commercial demand. So I'm going to remove that bit there. And I'm going to make it commercial instead of residential. Same with this bit, I think, as well. There you go. So that will help with our commercial demand a little bit. And that will hopefully push up the residential demand, and that area will have, you know, a nice amount of residential demand sorted. Right. The other thing we could do with over this way, I think, is a few more. I don't want to put it too close to where people are living. So we'll get a few more of these in, just round this way. There we go. And they're going to need some water. Yep. So we'll get them in some water, like so. There we go. Oh, and let's link them to... Oh, no, they're already linked. Good. Ooh. Looks like we are going to need some electricity soon as well. Why do we have police problems? We have a big police station over here. There should be no crime. But why is it a regional train come all of this way? Seems a bit mad. But it dropped off some people, so... Hey, I can't be too mad. There you go. At least the train seems to be getting some use. Let's go have a look out where it kind of comes in. Yeah, this platform seems to be alright. This area is as busy as ever, which is always great. Yeah, we've even got a few people coming to use the train station. I guess it's because we've got the link to over here, but we do have a bus link as well. But I bet the train is a lot quicker than taking the bus, which is great. So if we go back over here, yes, we have garbage problems, but hopefully now we've got these ones over here that will be reduced. This road is still really busy. I may turn it into a 6. This whole area is getting pretty busy. We may have to redesign some of it, I think. We'll get in a 6 lane down this road then. Just so traffic has a few more options. Yeah, hopefully that is going to help out. It means that people can go that way or this way. I think the biggest thing we're going to have to do is we are going to get in the Cloverleaf Junction, which I know is pretty big, but I think it's going to help out the most. It just means we're going to have to probably demolish all of that, and then probably all of this as well. But hopefully we'll help out. Oh yeah, see, it just about fits. Right. Okay, we're gonna remove this about there, and then we can... Oh, I just demolished a building. Right, so we'll get in a road just about here. There we go. And then this one wants to go just about like that. That looks really hideous, but hey, if it works, it works. This one is not all about being pretty. Right, so we'll get rid of that. And maybe that road. Right. And then we're going to take up our 6 lane. Probably, oh, let's have it nice and straight. To about there. And then we'll just link the highway in. Like so. There you go. There. Unfortunately, we don't have any management, so we can't say don't do U-turns, but there we go. And we're going to do something vaguely similar over here. I'm just going to reposition this road, I think. So it goes kind of more straight, and then it will curve up to meet that point there, and then we just want to Link our power grids back up. There we go. And we want to link up the highway. We're just going to go like this, I think. And like this. So there's a bit of space in between the two, but it's not like massive. Actually, we could probably make it bigger. So this one will go like this. And this one will go like this. Okay, then we can fit quite a lot of cars in between the two. Turn that the right way around. And let's see if this works out any better. Hopefully it will. That's the hope for this. We'll just have to wait and see. Right, so we still got quite a lot of commercial demand. I know we've got quite a few people living on this strip, but that strip's going to go now. Bye-bye. And it's going to become commercial instead. So hopefully that will help out with just our little bit of commercial demand. And we might put some commercial just down here. There. So we can hope for. That it helps out. It looks like this junction is vaguely working a smidgen bit better. But I think our problem is now this road is too close to the exit. We've got some more U-turning. I don't want to see you U-turning. But anyway, this is where we'll leave this episode of City Skylines. Please like if you've enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye bye! OBS has just crashed, so we are basically at our goal of winning. We're going to just slowly let that tick by and maybe just fix some of the issues in the city. So over here, in the last episode we expanded over here and did this. I think that was about it. Was it the episode I had that in as well? Maybe. You also have an old town policy up here just so we didn't get too much use on that junction. Because it got packed when I first put it in. Anyway, so we have some death issues. So we are going to solve some of this. I was going to put an airport in as well, but I don't think we can actually get one. I don't get why we have so much death problems when actually most places have their own. I get that occasionally they're going to have to go to industrial areas and stuff, but most places have at least one crematorium. Over here it seems to be having noise problems. Oh, we have one. So I'm probably going to tack this on the end of the last episode, as otherwise this will be like a short 1 minute episode and we don't want that. Anyway, so as this is going on the end, I will say thank you for watching again. Please like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!